How am I supposed to pay back with blood if I don't have any blood? Oh, listen to that sweet music. It's blood. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Something I've been waiting a long time to do. Oh yes, it is Markov Vampire Night. We are finally doing our Edgar Markov deck. Orzhov Vampires, you know it, you love it. I've done Rakdos Vampires, I've done Mono Red, but I don't think I've done the Orzhov yet. So we're going to hit the Markov Vampires tonight. Did you know that when Edgar Markov came over to from the old country, his name was Markovitz, and it got changed at Ellis Island to Markov? That's a joke. I'm actually going to do a short about the history of Edgar Markov, so keep an eye out for that. But before we get down to the shaky break of this one, I need you to do something for me. Do you know what that is? Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button, or else, well guys, the like and subscribe will come and maul you with his vicious werewolf claws. You've got to press that like button. Just do it softly. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. Shout out to first time streamer. I don't think I ever gave him a shout out to Crash Boom Bang 94. Welcome to the villains. You can check out our Discord community. We'd love to have you there for all the latest news information. Check that out down below. And additionally, this deck and all the other ones that I build are, of course, available in my AetherHub. So please go check those out down in the description. What are we starting with? Gift of Fangs. This is solidly in mid-range territory, guys. Not really aggro. So the only one drop we have is Gift of Fangs. Look at that art. Classic Magic the Gathering art, kind of that weird Sam McKinnon stuff there. Enchant creature. If it's a vampire, it gets +2. Otherwise, it gets a -2. So it's a 1 black buff up for vamps and a destruction for anything that's a 2 power. I mean, a 2 toughness. Really like it. We're going to be running a lot of removal in this, because if it's not about killing, it's not about vampires, is it? Fateful Absence. Destroy target creature or planeswalker it control investigates. Means you can get a clue token, you can sacrifice that artifact to draw a card. Doesn't really matter. I do like to use a trick on this for emergencies. I do like to kill my own creatures if I need that clue token, if I'm really in a bad spot. So I like this one. Deadly Dispute. Speaking of making treasure and getting cards, we do have a little Deadly Dispute. So the fun thing about Deadly Dispute, there's not really not a lot of good sacrifice fodder for this deck. Except Edgar, because when Edgar dies, he becomes a coffin. We'll get back to that though. So it's not really a big deal if we sacrifice Edgar. Part of the reason I always keep a self-sacrifice card in decks nowadays is because of the amount of removal that we have. If somebody is going to hit removal, you can just preemptively remove stuff. And just go from there. So, you know, if they're going to hit removal or they're going to hit a board wipe or something, might as well get some treasure and some cards out of it to keep that flowing. Infernal Grasp, again, like I said, plenty of removal. Fateful Absence and Infernal Grasp. We're going for a lot of different stuff here. Destroy target creature, you lose 2 life. We're going to be gaining life with this deck, so the 2 life loss is not going to be a big deal. Nullpriest of Oblivion, Zendikar card. I love her. Oh yeah, she is definitely in the top running for top 5 goth waifus right there. She has that big demon behind her. 2/1, Menace lifelink, and she comes in with a kicker. If she was kicked, you get to bring back a card from your graveyard to the board, not just your hand, to the board. So a 6 kicker, she will bring it all the way back. And a 2/1 Menace lifelink will, of course, add that extra spice, add that extra lifelink and damage early on. Slaughter Specialist. I like this card. I don't know why more people don't play her. A 3/3. She is susceptible to a little bit of removal with Bloodchief's Thirst, but that's okay, and Portable Hole. But either way, she's pretty aggressive for a 3/3, and then of course she gets a human token on the board. Then whenever somebody they control dies, she gets 1/1 counters. I like her for early blockers. I like her for early aggression. It makes a threat on the board that makes the enemy your opponent have to kind of maneuver around her. They can't sacrifice creatures. They really got to think a lot. So it draws a lot of fire out. So I do like that for early threats there. Clerical Lifespawn, no gods, only each other. 2/2, whenever another cleric enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. We don't have too many clerics in this deck. We do have some. So we're not a full cleric deck, but either way, whenever we gain life, we get a 1/1 counter. So we don't always need to trigger that 1 life token, that 1 life gain for clerics. We can also trigger it for just gaining life, the 1/1 counters to put on there. Very, very good card. Probably one of the best Orzhov cards out of Zendikar. Vanishing Verse, again, we're talking about removal here. Now, this doesn't really have a lot of synergy with Slaughter Specialist, as somebody pointed out, but it does exile a monocolored permanent. This is great for Planeswalkers. This is a good Planeswalker. Get rid of her here, unless it's something like Arlen, Voice of the Pack, or something like that. But if you want to go with more Fateful Absence or Infernal Grasp, that's a good one. I don't want stuff coming back from the graveyard, especially those Hull Breakers or something like that. We can really, really do things good with Vanishing Verse there. Marauding Blight-Priest, a.k.a. Vito's daughter. Destruction and death, my friends. That is enough. Through the blood of the wicked we shall be redeemed. Hallelujah. Amen. 2/3 Vampire Cleric will trigger our Cleric of Lifespawn, so no worries there. 2/3 Vampire Cleric, and whenever we gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. So they only lose 1, as opposed to Vito, where they lost all the life that we gain. That's why she's not as adept, but she's pretty good. The reason we want this is because there's ways that we can make lots and lots of 1 ping life for a lot of things. Of course, Clerical Lifespawn will 1 ping life, and also our Meathook will, so I'll show you that one. I've won games just by killing enough creatures and getting that 1 ping of life off every time, and then winning just from the damage there. Nighthawk Scavenger, another amazing vampire from Zendikar. A lot of good vampires come from Zendikar. Flying Death Touch and Lifelink. One of the original Zendikar had a really good Nighthawk too. This is the new one. Power is equal to 1 plus the number of card types, cards in your opponent's graveyard. Characteristics of the face. So it's going to be a 1/3, 2 black, and very, very powerful. Great blocker, great attacker. It is a vampire rogue here. Again, it's going to be creating that life that is going to swing in, especially triggering Marauding Blight-Priest. These are all the Malakar, by the way. That's where all these vampires are from on Zendikar, is Malakar. Bloodvial Purveyor. I really like this one. Again, an aggressive vampire for cheap. It does give them blood tokens, but here's the trick. It's a 5/4 for only 2 black and 2. Flying and trample, which you don't see too much. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, any spell, creature or otherwise, that player creates a blood token, and then whenever he attacks, it gets +1 to the end of turn for each blood token defending player controls. So we're going to trample through. If they don't have any blockers or they have chump blockers in the air, it's going to be a lot of damage. They do get the blood tokens, which they can cycle out for more cards. We're not really worried about that too much. That's okay. We really want to push in with those. And do that damage. Cool artwork too. And then there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour, the charmed groom, Edgar Markov. Vampire noble legendary creature. Other vampires you control get 1/1. He is a 4/4 for 1 black, 1 white, and 2. And then when he dies, you return him to the battlefield transformed as his coffin. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 white and black vampire token with lifelink and put a bloodline counter on Edgar Markov's coffin. Then if there are 3 more bloodline counters on it, remove those counters and transform it. So he comes back from the dead after 3 turns, but he is going to be making little vampires that, of course, are going to have lifelink, which will help trigger Marauding Blight-Priest, as, of course, Marauding Blight-Priest, of course. And gaining that life are great chump blockers. And then when they come back, they're all going to get 1/1, so if they survive. So he is really hard to get rid of unless you exile him. So that's why I really like him in this removal-heavy, wipe-heavy meta. I really do like him because he does have some perseverance. I think 3 is enough. I think 4 of a legendary creature, kind of overloading yourself there. Potentially you can have 2 of him on the board. 1 is a coffin, 1 is him. But I think 3 is enough. We're going to go with Drana, the last Bloodchief. Oh, yes, she used to be the Liberator of Malachar, but now she's a Vampire Cleric. Here she is, 4/4 flying. Whenever Drana, the last Bloodchief, attack, defending player chooses a non-legendary creature in our graveyard. We return that creature to the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it. That creature is a vampire in addition to other types. Probably the one card that you could lose out of this is Drana. She's good. She's not great. I really do like her in this deck, though. She's a little expensive. She draws a lot of attacks, but honestly, as a lightning rod, she is good at giving off a little bit of deflection there. So you can swap her out if you can't afford that mythic rare, because this is the real mythic where you want. Oh, I can't get enough of Meathook, man. I'm a Meathook addict at this point. When Meathook Massacre enters the battlefield, each creature gets -X until the end of turn. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. Whenever a creature an opponent dies, you gain 1 life. So again, with Marauding Blight-Priest and Meathook Massacre, we can set up some brutal combos here, because they lose life whenever a creature I control dies, and whenever a creature they control dies, we gain a life, which will also make them lose a life for each Marauding Blight-Priest down. Ooh, that's some synergy right there. 3 Meathooks. If you're not investing in Meathook yet, what are you doing? What are you doing with those mythic rares, man? This should have been the first thing you crafted. 6 plains, 8 swamps. As you can see, we're very heavy on the black, not too heavy on the white. 8 swamps, 4 Brightclimb Pathways. I'm happy putting Shattered Sanctums in, because we really don't have very many 1-drops. We're never really going to need to. I'm not worried about this coming out early, so this is kind of not an aggro land. I've been playing aggro a lot lately. This is kind of a late game land that gives us the flexibility. So Shattered Sanctums, you can put them in. Brightclimbs, you can put them in. That'll do. We look at the build out here. 2.5 Arabs, solidly in mid-range territory. Only one of these. 23 2-drops. That's where most of our stuff is. 26 creatures, 13 clerics, all vampires, nobles, rogues, warriors, but a lot of clerics, decent amount of clerics. 8 instants, 5 enchantments, 21 lands total. You can add 1 more land if you want to do 22 lands. Go for it. I think that, I don't know how I was getting away with 21 lands. We might want to do 22 lands on this by adding another plains or something like that. Or we can just add another swamp in there. Either way, it's going to be good. Where is my alternate view game? We have our lovely Orzhov backs on there. Horizontal gang, rise up. What's up, guys? Here it is. Really, we're working with 2s and then 3s and then 4s. Drana is maybe not necessary, but we're really living in 2 range there. So we don't need that much mana to run it. 4 is really all we need to run it well. And then 5, we can really close down shop. So we're going to run into rank there. We're going to get ourselves out of gold real quick here. Trying to get out of gold the first day. And we're just going to run this Orzhov and run the table on him. Here we go, boys. How's everybody feeling today, by the way? How's everybody doing tonight? Huh? How's everybody doing? Why limit myself if I'm already playing white? What do you think I should play? I put Fateless. I put Fateful Absence in it. Mull that. That's a good hand right there, yeah. I think that Vanish, I'd rather keep Meathook than, well, what if we got rid of this? Hey, Kami the Kami. Yeah, but I also like to use it on my own cards, too. Cathar Commando, man, I don't know. That's a bit much, man. Then I'm going into werewolf territory. This is vampire tribal. Let's see. Oh no, he's doing that. Okay, so let's see if he's got the old whatchamacallit here. I think I need to exile this before he Blizzard Brawls me and swing in. I can get Edgar out. I'm worried he's going to Blizzard Brawl me immediately. So there's Forsworn Paladin. He still might be able to Blizzard Brawl me. But he's not, can't attack me for 2, which is good. Let's see what he's got. No, Slaughter Specialist. Okay. That's what he wanted to do there. Okay, so let's do... Scavenger here. No attacks. Okay, okay. Took the damage. I have found an enormous amount of value in Edgar, mostly because of the heavy removal, and he turns into an artifact and gives you, if you're running him in, this kind of vampire thing here, where life gain is going to be hurty life gain, I have found a good deal of value in him, much more so than whatchamacallit. What's her face? Olivia. He turns into a coffin that makes vampires with lifelink. Like, that's really good. Like right now, he's gonna go after Edgar. Oh, he's gonna go after that one. That's a smart move. That's the betting man's move right there. He could swing in right there, but he knows that Edgar is going to hurt him if he does. So we can exile that. There you go. Alright, he found Forest. Graph Reaver. Look at that. Is he going to exploit himself? No, he's not going to exploit himself. So we're going to put Vampire Thingy. We gain life. Okay. Swing. No. There you go. I'm sure he wants a Blood on the Snow, but even with a Blood on the Snow, he's going to turn into a... That's the main reason I like him, is he doesn't ever go away unless you have Artifact Destruction too, one after the other. So he might put Edgar, Charm, Groom... Oh, he's going to do Cleric Lifespawn. No, that's not... Yeah, you're dead, dude. Yep. Yep. See, he knew that even if he popped him, he's gonna be making those life linkers. And if he makes those life linkers and I have that lady out, every time I attack, he's losing 2. And then I can meat hook everybody for a 1. Hey, what's up, Redacted? I can meat hook him for a 1, and it would be a different story. Hey, 69 subscribers. Does anybody want to ruin that by subscribing? You could do it. You could be the hero we need, but not the hero we deserve. That's a bad hand. Wow, it really wants to skew me on this mana, huh? Mulligan. Yeah, I'm getting good too, Zed. Drana's on the chopping block there, guys. I don't know about Drana. Don't know about Drana. But can he beat Goku, though? May I see thou mana curve? It's basically a lot of 2s. A lot of 2s and a lot of 4s. If you want to know what it is. We are going to do Clerical Lifespawn. Fading Hope. Okay. What do we got going on here? Oh, we got a Izzet control. I mean, we got a Dimir control, yeah. I'm already dead because he's got his fucking mana base off. Yeah, there you go. Well, maybe not. Maybe I can do this. Let's see if he auto quits. Really wants to get me on this land, bro. Jacob, I've seen this guy do a little bit more. I've seen this guy more and more and more. It's a weird look at how much text is on those cards. Whenever you see a blue card with just a shit ton of text on it, you know things are gonna be fucking wrong. You know shit is gonna be fucked up when they just have an absolute wall of text. Wow, okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for lovingly not giving me any mana. Look at this dude, 6 versus 2 mana. Yeah, it's a hull breaker. I know it is. I know it is. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, no, he didn't get it yet. Wait, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh my god, he's gonna do it. Oh, okay. Whew. Ooh. Let's see. Let's go for it. Where is it? Is he gonna do it? Oh, yeah, you got it. Oh, he did it. Oh, it feels so good. Yeah, I mean, the shuffler absolutely fucked me off this, man. Look at that. Two fucking mana? Yeah, no, thank you, sir. It's a fucking Lier Hall Breaker. Unless I was fucking moving ultra fast. It's fucking not happening. There's Shadow's Verdict. Oh, Hall Breaker. Oh, God. Oh, he's getting it off. Oh, yeah. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, God. Oh, he's getting his Hullbreaker combo off. Oh, he's gonna coom. He's gonna coom, guys. Oh God. Oh, God. You can absolutely see the fucking sweat pouring off this dude, man. Absolutely fucking see the sweat pouring off. It's just... Yeah, I mean, the thing is the problem with Hullbreaker is that it has to run in a blue, and so anything you want to do to affect it is gonna fucking ruin everything. See? Exactly. It's gonna fucking absolutely fuck everything up that even can remotely touch it. That's why people don't like it, because once they've ramped to it, you're fucking... They're good. The only way to deal that is, bro, easy with the mana curve stuff, bro. This is not the shakedown breakdown, man. I apologize. I know some people don't like F-bombs. I don't know. There you go. Need more 1-drops. You would think so, but... You would think so, but this is the way we're gonna play it out. I said I'm dying on mid-range hill here. I could put that other instead of Drana, which is essentially useless. I could put that other one in there. I could put the fucking 1/1 Menacer in there. That creates some sacrifice fodder. I could, but I'm not going to. Because I'm obstinate. And then he's going to lock me out. Net decks are running pretty good. They're doing a Hull Breakers. I'm in a real cursy mood tonight, so sorry about that. Oh, you want to see some sad boy stuff right here? You're gonna see some real sad boy stuff right now. You're gonna see some real sad boy stuff. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit for 1. Bing. Alright. This is why we run this, boys. Specifically so we can hunt out mono white. Oh no. Yeah, it's a real shame, isn't it? It's a real shame when that happens. A fun crusher machine. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like when I do that. Alright, so let's do Marauding Blight-Priest. And let's do Slaughter Specialist. That's our anti-aggro button right there. That's when they're coming at you with the white. This is kind of what it's set up to stop the mono white life gain. He might have some stuff for us here. He might have some exile for us. But it doesn't look like he's in luck. No, he's not in luck. So let's do that. I'm going to hold on to that. We want her in the back. We're going to hold on to this in case he tries to hit removal or exile. We're going to sack something. Okay. Intrepid Adversary. He can pay twice. That's not bad. That's not bad. My turn. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We want to do... Hey, Sign and Blood, how you doing? Welcome, my guy. We need to do this. We don't want you to be nearly as strong as you are, my guy. Alright. Usher of the Fallen. Nice. Nice. He's out of gas, though. Sing a song. Drivers redeem, sing a song. No blocks. Let's see. Sing a song. We're going to say... Do 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 do. Holy diver, you've begun too long in the midnight sea. We're gonna go with this. Jump, jump. Jump on the tiger. Okay, so now, whenever a creature I control dies, he loses 3 life. And whenever a whatchamacallit... Okay. So we could technically do this. Let's see. Let's make a gamble here. Yeah. Alright, we did it, Reddit. Meathook. That's the killer Meathook right there. Whoo! Always the right one, never the left one. And then, of course, he loses 1 life. Boom! Look at that. Ride the tiger. You can see his stripes, but you know he's clean. Oh, what you see what I mean. Gotta get away. We're doing these 200 IQ moves here, man. Big brain moves here, man. I like to do the touchless victories, okay? Just absolutely hands-off, touchless smashers right there. Oh, Journey into Oblivion. That's actually one of my... used to be one of my emotes. Alright, you can't tell me that wasn't a cool move, guys. It was a risky move, but it was a cool move. Either way. Things, you know? He can be like, oh yeah, if you look in the corner of the new, you know, Slaughter Priest of Morgul, you'll see, like, there's like a little villain thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what our goal here, guys. We're trying to sneak in, trying to sneak them under. Also, you make like a... people sell the original artwork of popular cards. Hey, Driver, thank you for coming by. And they make tons of money. And I'd love STUMFA to make tons and tons of piles of money. That would be really great. I'd enjoy that if that happened to him. If he made gigantic, huge piles of money. I'd really like it. Because then he could donate. He could buy a bunch of people some... he could buy people subs. The Gold Lotus, yeah, but he put the V. I mean, I don't know. I got to find out something to do with the Vito's daughter. He put too much work in that. I got to display him, man. We got to put the Vito's daughter out there because the Vito's daughter is amazing. So what I really like, Slaughter Specialist is really good against these sacrifice decks because the more they sacrifice, the stronger she gets. And I think that's funny. So we're going to hold steady here. I know he'd like me to attack with all of them, then he'd triple block. So I think we're going to do... Hell of a great dude. So hit that R button right there. Fell Stinger, look at that. Alright, he's going to make him more powerful. Who's he going to sacrifice? Oh, he didn't exploit. He didn't exploit, ladies and germs. He did not do it. Okay. And there we go. Do that. Guys, go hit that link right there, man. You're going to be in for a treat. The one that... ladies and germs, yes. Ladies and germs is an old way of saying ladies and gentlemen. Also, for my grandfather, I have a lot of old-timey expressions that I can't help but work into my linguistical moves there. Do I only play black decks? No. No, I don't. I play a lot of different decks. Crash Boom Bang, did you check out my channel yet? Spaz Magic is out of there. Okay, he's out of there, folks. If you want to check out my channel, I do everything but... I do everything. I don't think the only decks that I haven't run is... I don't run Simic, and I don't run Rainbow. I've never run a Rainbow deck, and I've never run a colorless artifact deck. I don't know why. Maybe he didn't understand what was going on. There's no real way of knowing what was going on in that player's mind. I'm mostly a black player. That's like been my thing for a long time. Like the first main deck that I had that was really good and I learned how to play Magic really well was an Assassin's deck from Urza's Legacy or something like that. There are 2 Simic decks archived on the YT. Yeah, you can find them. They are little Easter eggs of my channel. And you can see or hear how unhappy I am when doing them. And I did the old Simic deck. The only Simic deck that I've enjoyed is the Merfolk, because it was OP as hell. What is up, Mr. Metal Shadow? So go follow on that. Go follow on the YouTube right there, guys. We're pulling out of the slump right now. It's a new season. I don't know if it is as prevalent as it was, so we might be in for a little better of a taste here. Here is a Hullbreaker deck. Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, it's a Hullbreaker. It's a Hullbreaker, ladies and gentlemen. We got a Hullbreaker, everyone. Luckily, we have a ton of removal, and that's what we're going to hit him with. Do I do Izzets? Yeah, I do Izzets in other style. I haven't done one because I already know that people are going to immediately see Izzet in the title and be like, oh god, you know. So that's why I haven't. That's why I haven't done one recently. Yeah. Now, you know what? Yeah. Nightmare Link Wrap. I should add. I'm gonna add in the exclamation point Nightmare. You do not like white and red decks. If Marks was here, he would tell you that he loves them. Boros is probably one of my least enjoyed decks that people have. People tend to not like my Boros decks. I don't know why Boros isn't popular. I really do like it. I do like red. I like white a lot, believe it or not. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but I do like it. Let's see, we got another Slaughter Specialist here. Daytrix. What are you going to do, Daytrix? What are you going to do, my guy? Yeah, we did our easy mode Boros equipment. Boros equipment's probably the most enjoyable of the Boros decks. Yeah, I have a hardcore group of Boros fans in the villains. Unexpected Windfall. That's a weird choice to make. Create 2 treasure tokens. Okay. So he wants that Hullbreaker bad, man. He wants him something bad. Okay. Yeah, he wants that Hullbreaker something fierce, man. Smoldering Egg. Let's try to fate that egg out. He's probably gonna counter it, but I want him locked up. I want his mana locked up. See? Syncopate. There you go. I want your mana locked up, though. I want to do this. Give me another mana lockup right there. Nope, you don't have it. Sorry, Charlie. Alright, now this one's moved beyond burn down the house. That one's moved beyond burn down the house. So he's got to get his Alrunes or his Hullbreaker out right now. Esper, man. Oof. I had Esper games go on forever, man. Literally forever. Literally. In an alternate dimension, I'm still playing Esper. Okay, so that's a Fateful Absence. Let's put down a Nullpriest so we have a Fateful Absence ready to go just in case. Because he might want to flash Hullbreaker. And if he flashes Hullbreaker, we should have enough to pop him. So let's see if he's going to do it. Yeah, he's going to do it. He's going to flash. Okay, he's just going to do that. Alright, well, that's fine. There we go. I was expecting him to flash a big creature. I didn't expect him just to go in with that. Let's see if he goes for it. Okay, my turn. I was there, Gandalf, 3,000 years ago when Snapcaster flashed. That's a good one, man. That's a good meme right there, man. That's a pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. There it is, guys. There he goes. That's what I was saving this beauty for right there. Let's get that salt. Let's get that salt. Oh! Yeah, there we go, baby. There we go, baby. You know what they got in the ocean, don't you? They got salt. They got salt for you. What you got for, man? You got Syncopate, you got thing, you got Shatter Skull Smashing might do it. No, that ain't it, Chief. Chief wanted me to call you and let you know that ain't it. Yeah, people do weird stuff, man. Spikefield Hazard's gonna ping it. Let's do Scavenger. Yeah, you can't counterspell things, bro. You gotta block with Lier. Oh, he's gonna Fading Hope it. Okay. Well, Fading Hope it. Go on with your bad self, then. Bring it back out. Good battle. Good battle right here against Izzet. Good battle right there, man. Cinderplasm. He's gonna have to do it again. He's gonna Spike Field it. There you go. Then he's gonna Spike Field it again. Oof. Flashing all these back. It's a big exile pile he's gonna build up there. Clue. He's got a Lier. He can put the Lier down. Syncopate. Lier. What's he got for me? He can do 2 damage. Spike Field, and then he can bang it out. Yeah, he's getting, well, he's got to be getting frustrated right now. He's got to begin. Good battle, though. Good battle. I mean, he's using some cheap shit, and I'm playing an actual Magic cards deck. I shouldn't say that, man. He hasn't played Alrunes yet, so I mean, I got to give credit where credit is due. He hasn't Alruned me yet. He tried to Hullbreaker me, and I fucking got him. That was almost worth it right there. Okay, it's gonna turn into a fucking crypt. He's gonna try to manually kill me on that one.
You can deal with my servant. I'm busy.
Unless controller plays X. It would be 2, so it won't matter. We can do it. He's just playing. He's playing cards. It's just cards I don't like. Yeah, man. It's the on meta stuff, man. It's on brand. You know, what can you do? What we got for me, my guy? What you got for me? You got a lot of mana there. What do you got for me? You got flying in. Hey, what's up, Snow? 6 and 6. All right, smash it. Smash it, bash it, stick it in the stew. Pop. Alright. Alright, let's do that. And turn. Smash animation is very dope. Yeah, generally speaking, if you want to know, rares have a little animation and mythic rares usually have a very complex one. Is generally why that happens. So that's a mythic rare card. And that's why it has such a complex animation. Usually there's this light animation on rares and then a big one on mythics. Divide by 0. Just gonna put it back in my hand, which means I can cast it. Nice. Dude's gonna end up exiling every single card in his deck with Lier before he ever gets to me here. I'd have just been attacking, but I guess that's why I'm not a garbage Izzet player. Listen, I'm happy with the performance right now. Because basically we're taking on fucking hyper meta Izzet. We're taking on hyper meta Izzet and fighting him to a standstill. Now we might lose because he has that goddamn Lier and we're drawing mana, but I mean the dude has fucking shot half his fucking deck. I mean he shot 2/3 of his fucking deck out to be at 5/11. Like holy shit, man. Like either you're playing bad or this deck's got some legs in it, man. I've played 20 cards to his fucking 37. That's how fucking crazy it is. So he can't exile it now. I get the free mana. He can swing in for 10. It'll put me at 1. You know how many cards he had to play to fucking get there? How many of those Spikefield hazards? Holy shit, did he fucking have a lot of Spikefield hazards. Good lord, man. I'm not mad at the performance there, bro. Honestly. I hate fucking Lier. I don't even want to fucking play Lier because it's such a cheap card, man. It's such a fucking cheap card. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Turn 1 Rune Crab. Turn 1 Rune Crab will do it too, yeah. People do have some PTSD with Rune Crab. People do have some PTSD with Rune Crab, man. Ooh, that's a little expensive out the gate there. That's even more because that's the same fucking hand. Oh my god. That's the last time you do this to me, Arena. Do you know how many times I pulled a hand and then pulled the same hand when I mulligan? You know how many times that's happened to me? If I had a nickel, it would probably be a lot of nickels because it's happened a lot. Den of the Bugbear. If this is an Izzet, I'm gonna be real mad. Okay, it's a Rakdos. Alright. Let's do Scavenger. Hate on the only card that makes Ominous Roost work. I'm not hating on it because it makes Ominous Roost work. I'm hating on it because it's cheap. Swing in. I bet my vampires against your vampires that my vampires are better vampires than your vampires. What do you got here for me? And made a Dishonor. Okay. Alright. We're gonna have to do Bloodvial Purveyor there. We're gonna have to swing in. Puff. There we go. Yeah, what do you got for me, bud? What do you got for me? I might be able to hit you with some big shit here, man. Dean of the Vein. Ooh, yeah. You're giving me more blood tokens, man. Don't get addicted to blood. Ooh, don't get addicted to blood now. That's going to be 9 coming in at you. Oh, okay. Hit me with the removal there. All right. No blocks. I'll take it. Okay, so we are going to... Gotta get rid of Ange. Too much, Ange. You're doing too much, Ange. Black hole, sun. Oh, look at that. Surprise dragon. Surprise dragon, everybody. I need a mana here. No, that's not it. So what we need to do is we need to do Vanishing Verse on the Goldspan. I know you're sad, man. I'm sad too. I'm sad too, man. There you go. Alright, so we're going to do that. If he swings in, let's see, the beginning of your upkeep, so that's going to be 5, 6. I'll get back to you on that, Tanooks. I mean, on Stormblood. Hey, what's up, Black Sun Zenith? Okay, so that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8. He would have 8 if he had a haster. We'll send in 1 on the ground. He might have a removal in the air with a haster. I don't know. It's going to be a mighty big if here. Grazilax. From your graveyard to the battlefield. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Hopefully we don't have... Yeah, I figured he had another haster. Yep. Figured he had another haster. I knew it. I felt it in my bones he had another haster. Yeah, he can make a bat, but I can make a haster. All right. Should I swing in, it'll give me 13 13, and he'll be down even more. He can make a bat, but I don't know if he has another haster. Let's send an Edgar since we don't have anybody on the ground anyways. Edgar with the ground game. Okay, Edgar with the ground game there. Alright. If he doesn't have pop removal right now, I think he's in a bad spot. Think he's in a bad spot. He does have Den of the Bugbear, but even me gaining the 6, I don't think he can swing for enough. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 16, 17, 17. So yeah, he's looking for his removal. That's the smart move. Just keep looking for removal. Yeah, just look for removal. You're running out of space to play it. I don't play Dark Souls on stream. I play Dark Souls off stream, but it is the first Souls-like game that I've done. Ooh, Cemetery Gatekeeper. Okay, exile a card. Yeah, he didn't hit his removal. He did not hit his removal. He's going to turn a bat. That's an instant. Could block with that too. Let's go Edgar and him. Let's do it. Will I post YouTube videos on it? I don't know if I'll post YouTube videos on Dark Souls. Maybe Elden Ring. I'm looking forward to Elden Ring. Yeah, do the triple block. Do the big block, man. That's what you... Yeah, there you go. There you go. You got it, man. You got it. There you go. He's gonna lose life. It's down to 3. Alright. I'm probably gonna pop Edgar. I might pop Edgar just so I can make 1/1 thingies. What do you got for me, man? What do you got for me? Meathook! A 4 Meathooker. Okay. A 4 Meathooker there. Alright, well, we're gonna Edgar out. We're gonna Edgar out the Meathook right there. Oh, I shouldn't have done the Edgar. I should have done the, I should have done the, whatchamacallit, the girls. Draw 2 cards. Alright. Alright, I have an Infernal Grasp with enough mana to run it. Also, I can Nullpriest back. Nice deck, Jay. Have to... You have to go. Well, thank you for coming by, STUMFA. Always a pleasure when we get l'artiste here. Always a pleasure when we get l'artiste. Oof. You have to go to work? Well, it was good to have you. It was good to have you, my guy. Let's see if you can hit the third Meathook in a row. This guy's really, he's really putting up a fight, man. Vampire versus vampire. Blood versus blood. Love it. What do you got for me, my guy? How's my games been? I'm doing pretty good with this Markov vampire, man. If this guy would stop Meathooking me, I'd be feeling a lot better. Be feeling a lot better if he stopped Meathooking me every 2 minutes and just accepted his fate. He's got a lot of blood which he can cycle through here. Go for that blood, man. See, he kind of expected to use this as removal, but against the vampire deck, it's not very useful, is it? Good old Meathook. There he goes. We can get him with the scoop right here. How's your green beans? Is he going to swing in? Falcon Wraith Farbear can't block, though. Voldarian Florian Scion. Is he going to swing? Auto pay. There we go. What's that smell? It's blood. How am I supposed to pay back with blood if I don't have any blood? Oh, listen to that sweet music. It's blood. That's going to be it for tonight, guys. Markov's killing up the ladder right now. We're going to hit platinum probably tomorrow. Or later tonight. But I got to leave it right there. Of course, the word of the day is going to be blood. But not spelled B-L-O-O-D. It's going to be spelled B-L-U-D. Blood. What's that smell? It's blood. If you know what that reference is, leave a comment. Until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.